Fitzgerald is very competitive. He's a fighter in every sense of the word. And as Tom Shredenchek shows us, the Iron triathlete continued to beat the odds stacked against him.
I'm not really an athlete. I don't consider myself an athlete.
What he is somewhat of a medical miracle.
No matter how bad things may seem, there's always hope.
You see, 10 years ago, doctors couldn't figure out why Derek Fitzgerald was sick.
It took them 3 months to find a grapefruit-sized tumor that was just invisible on all the scans.
After going through chemotherapy treatments and beating non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, something still wasn't right. As Derek Fitzgerald was told by his doctors, he had life-threatening issue number 2 to deal with.
A cardiologist came to my bedside and said, "Derek, I know you've had a rough past year, and I'm afraid I've got some more bad news for you. You've got heart failure."
His body withered away, down to just 128 pounds, his heart functioning at just 5% of its capacity. Derek Fitzgerald needed a transplant.
On January 3rd, 2011, they said, "Derek, we think we found you a heart."
They not only found him a new heart, but they found him a new lease on life. Derek Fitzgerald didn't have a second chance. He now had a third.
I knew that at that point, I had to give back. I had to get out there. I had to experience the world.
One stroke at a time, one pedal at a time, one step at a time. This July, Derek will become only the second heart transplant recipient ever to compete in an Ironman triathlon.
Really, I'm just kicking the tire, see how it holds up under different stresses. I can close my eyes and remember what it felt like to be in the receiving chemo treatment. I close my eyes and I think about all those times when I couldn't breathe, when I was so sluggish and lethargic that I couldn't stand up straight.
Derek Fitzgerald started out this interview by saying he's not an athlete. So what is he?
Lucky, fortunate.
Lucky and fortunate to be an Ironman in so many ways.
It's my way of saying that doesn't define me, that doesn't own me. I'm going to do this. If you see me and you see what I'm doing, then you know that anything is possible.
And the beat goes on. In Conshohocken, Tom Shredenchek, Fox 29 News.
I would actually call Derek Fitzgerald a very good athlete. All right, some people just are not athletes. Take, for example, Prince Harry. Let's go to Colorado Springs, where the Air Force is showing Prince Harry how to throw a football. You could already tell